I was thinking some ways to like raise our frequency, and it really is, what we choose to focus on, like being in a state of gratitude even when bad things happen. I have the thought like everything that happens to me is for my greater good. Positive thinking, forgiveness, acts of kindness, what I consume, not just thoughts. I don't know, people that I'm around, music, entertainment. I don't know. Can you think of anything else that would raise our frequency?
Yeah, if you line yourself and center yourself, pretty much everything throughout the day, if you see the beauty and enjoy it, everything aligns your frequency. So if you really stop taking for granted nature and you look at the tree and you see the vibrance and the beauty in the tree and the awe in the tree and the beautiful nature symphony, then that aligns your frequency. If you hear any kind of music and you see the beauty in the soul heartedness in the music, then you it uplifts you also. So once you kind of remove all the blocks and all the obstacles and resistance, then you start really seeing the beauty in everything. Like there's nothing really you don't see the beauty in. So everything begins higher consciousness upliftment in everything. You see the beauty in a smile on a baby's face. You see the beauty in the sunset. You see the beauty in the sunrise. You see the beauty in the sun. You see the beauty in the wind, the nature, the birds, like the butterflies, everything, all the animals, squirrels, cats, dogs, everything starts to become a highly uplifting, higher consciousness practice in everything you do. So the main thing is to clear all the blocks and clear all the resistance and obstacles in your body, and always start raising your consciousness from the root to the crown. That's in our school. That's how we always breathe, from the root to the crown. We're always bringing the elevator up. So most people want to take the lightning path. They did want to go to the top floor, but in our school we go slowly and gently from floor 1 all the way to floor 7, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So we have a slowly and gently practice awakening our kundalini, unblocking all 7 of our chakras. So yeah, I would just say take all the trash. Like my guru would say, go down to your basement, open all the windows, sweep out all the dust, remove all those boxes that are blocking your doorway to God, right? You don't need it. And just align yourself. And most of these practices we do in Kriya Yoga, these Kriyas, align ourselves and help get the divine signal, or tune our, remove the static from the radio and have a direct kind of signal. And all the distractions and obstacles, we kind of dissolve those or take the trash out to the curb. We don't need this. So if you see everything as like a higher consciousness alignment. Are you feeling spiritually lost? Like you've tried everything, YouTube videos, online courses, even meditation apps, but still something is missing? Wondering, is this all there is? The world is loud and chaotic, and your soul is overwhelmed, craving inner peace, but you can't find your way back to yourself. This is exactly why I created the Kriya Yoga Masterclass and my proven soul coaching system to help people just like you. Isn't a video you watch and forget. It's a daily spiritual lifeline that brings you back to your soul. So if you're done feeling lost and you're ready to start transforming, then come join us. This is more than a course. This is your lifeline. Go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. Then your whole 24 hours a day, daily practice, everything would be bringing your awareness up. And that's what I try to do in our Kriya Yoga school. It's not just sitting on a meditation cushion for 10 minutes. 24 hours a day, we're meditating. Everything becomes a mindful meditation. Washing the dishes, taking out the trash, driving to work, whatever you do, you maintain that permanent mindful state 24 hours a day. So everything you do becomes a higher consciousness practice in your daily life. So these kriyas we have in our school are to integrate into your daily life and
Yeah.
make everything a higher consciousness practice and bring your awareness higher consciously. And if you don't know how to, you know, if you don't have the financial means, I don't want that to be no barrier to entry. Go to our free Kriya Yoga school. We have some great beginner mini courses and give you a framework of what Kriya Yoga is. It's probably better than you would pay for these online programs. And if you really want to dive deep and integrate Kriya Yoga into your daily life, master the supreme science of Kriya Yoga, go to kriyayogamasterclass.com, and I'll do my best to get you the best results I can as quick as possible. All I ask, give me 3 months. If it doesn't work after 3 months, you can cancel, but give me 3 months. So,
Yeah.
and we'll do the inner work, and I'll be available for you 24 hours a day. We just started a new live call of soul coaching inner circle. So every Wednesday, it's a private call. It's not recorded. No one sees it. And whatever you have to get off your chest, you could get off your chest in our weekly call. And that's available to all of our Kriya Yoga School members. So, yeah. So I know on the spiritual path, it's hard because there's no one to talk to. Everybody, when I started on the spiritual path, my mother thought I was crazy. Like, what are you talking about? Who's Babaji? Like, my son's going crazy, you know, like he sleeps in a cave in the Himalayan mountains. He's lost his mind, you know. So it's good to have a community and a Kriya Yoga family, and we're here for everybody out there, you know. So we're on the free Kriya Yoga school and we're on the paid Kriya Yoga school. But if you need to talk to somebody or you need help, then we're here for you. Rising tides lift all boats, so we want to help as many people as possible. Like I always say, when I send my physical body, I want to have a Santa Claus list of people I've helped. Veronica, sound effect. Eh, over 10 million billion trillion people I've helped. So give me the opportunity to help you. So when I send, I'm so undeniable. How many people did you help, Vedguru Dev? The Santa Claus list. and I will be so undeniable they can't help but open
There's
the
no end
pearly
to this
gates.
list.
There's no end, right? Yeah, it's this is the longest Santa Claus list I've ever seen, right? So give me the opportunity
Yeah.
to help you. If you're going through something, I understand. I I used to be in my ego self. I treated my body like an amusement park. I'm not some blissed out yogi who hasn't experienced. I've been where you've been. So let's get you the help you need and help you overcome. And we'll get to work. Like my guru said, best time to plant a tree is 10 years ago. The second best time to plant a tree is today. So let's plant that tree today and get you the help you need. And let's get you some tools to help you navigate this crazy, distracting, chaotic world out there. Because without some tools, it's very overwhelming. I'm compassionate for people out there who are going through it because I know. And I thank God for Kriya Yoga every night because it gave me some tools to help me better navigate this world. So
Yeah.
if you need some tools, all the information is on the screen. You feel like something inside you is quietly breaking down, like you've tried all the right things, meditation apps, self-help books, endless YouTube rabbit holes, but nothing matters. The emptiness just stays. The world keeps spinning faster. You are drained by the noise and pressure of it all. You are not broken. You are just disconnected from your soul. And that's exactly why I created the Kriya Yoga Masterclass and my proven soul coaching system. This isn't another feel-good video that fades by tomorrow. This is a living spiritual practice, a step-by-step system to heal yourself within. So if you're exhausted from searching, I invite you to take the first step. Go to kriyayogamasterclass.com.
So that jogged my memory. So now that was actually on my list because
Okay.
I was thinking about mindfulness and I was going to ask, like, do our yoga practices heighten our senses? Because, yeah, I notice a lot more things now. And like I was doing my sadhana and then like I waved out the candle as I was taught, and sometimes that sucker's hard to wave out. I think I'm
Yeah.
expending more energy like trying to wave it out. One time I had to blow it because it was like really small and it was just too bright. But but then I watched the smoke and I was thinking about how subtle the smoke is. At first it's there and then just slowly it just like disappears, and just watching it like weave its way through the air, it was like really amazing. So then I was thinking about mindfulness and just noticing all the small details around me and thinking, about, where they came from. This is all God stuff, and so yeah, about heightened senses and like sense of smell, vision,
Yeah.
hearing, touch, and like also like body awareness. Like I'm totally like more
True.
aware of my body now. And by the way, I did complete like a 2.5 day fast. I was
Nice.
just drinking.
Nice.
I was drinking coffee with a little bit of honey, and I put some MCT oil in there, which I've heard, that gives like energy, and it's supposed to go, straight to your brain. Certain types of oils can like pass that blood brain barrier thing, but
Mm.
um, and yeah, so that was good. And, I couldn't drink beer while I was fasting, so that was 2 days without beer. So that was pretty good because
Yeah.
it's been a while since I've done that. But yeah, so yeah, so that was one of my thoughts about the heightened senses with yoga and stuff like that, body and mind awareness.
Yeah, I would definitely say the more you do your sadhana, the more you practice yoga, the more you have a heightened awareness. Like I notice like the colors and like all my five senses, all my indriyas are way more heightened. Like the sounds are more profound to me. The smells are more profound to me. The sight is more profound to me. The taste is more profound to me. The feeling is way more profound to me. So like you said, I just find myself looking at like the smoke, like, wow, look at that smoke.
Yeah.
That's so beautiful. How stuff I would take for granted pre-Kriya yoga is this way more vivid and way more profound now that I practice Kriya yoga. And
Hmm.
like I said, just by doing the sadhana, you indirectly, like all of our kriyas in our school are always bringing up our awareness, right? We're always, everything we do, breath, meditation, we're always bringing it up to the like eyebrow chakra or the crown. So we're always constantly bringing that up. And a byproduct of that is this: you become more sensitive or more tuned to the energy out here in the atmosphere, and you become like a solar panel collecting the healing rays of the sun. You really start to cultivate and enhance the prana in the atmosphere, and it just becomes so profound. Like a gust of wind on your face is like almost
Yeah.
like a breath of fresh air. Like God shined His grace on me. Like, yes, or even seeing a bird. Like, whoa, look at that bird. Oh, the colors are so profound in that bird. Look at that bird. Wow, look how it flies around. That's so beautiful. Like stuff I really used to take for granted and not care about or pay attention to now is like the most beautiful movie I've ever seen. Just looking at a tree, like, look at that tree. Wow, it's so beautiful how the leaves are and how graceful the tree is. Wow, look at that bird. It's just flying around, and look at that cat. Wow, that cat is, it's so profound. Look at the color. I saw a cat the other day that came to my house. It just had like pure light green eyes, and I couldn't stop
Nice.
looking at the cat's eyes. I was like, wow, you have such beautiful eyes, cat. Where'd you come from? You know, like stuff I wouldn't have cared about before Kriya Yoga. I was be like, get out of here, cat. You know, now I'm like, wow, tell me your story, cat. How'd you get here? What, you know, well, you have such beautiful stripes and such beautiful eyes. Tell me more. I want to know. So, yeah, I agree with you. Everything becomes so vivid and so profound when you start raising your awareness, or you start practicing Kriya Yoga. Like things that you used to didn't care about, just you're so interested in it, and it's so beautiful to you. It's like the whole world is like a beautiful symphony coming together, like, oh, the wind and the trees and the sun. One of my favorite songs to sing is called the Science the Sun Worship Song, where we give praise and love to the sun, right? Like I always say, the sun is doing the best job out of everybody, right? It's the highest light, it's the highest jyoti, the highest deepam. So I start my day every day giving praise to the sun. Today is a great day. The sun came out so beautiful and profound, you know. So yeah, so when you have gratitude and you're grateful for all the beauty in nature and all the beautiful symphony of animals and elements and nature, I mean, it's just awe-inspiring, you know. Veronica asked me one time, what are you in awe of? I went on for like 30 minutes of
Yes.
everything I was in awe on. I'm in awe of everything. My awareness is heightened. I love everything. I can't think of anything I don't love, you know. So yeah, I agree with Paul. When you start practicing yoga wholeheartedly, it brings your awareness up, and you have this higher consciousness, and you tune into a higher frequency that is readily accessible. And what's beautiful than that? That's the best results of practicing Kriya Yoga, I would say. You're just more attuned to the world and the frequencies in the world and the energies of the world. So yeah, I definitely feel like every day I wake up, I'm blown away by the nature and the birds and the trees and the flowers. And I mean, wow, what a beautiful
Yeah.
movie. And, you know, I don't take it for granted. I'm grateful for it. I give gratitude for it. Like I say, I love the sun. I sing to the sun. I sing to the moon. I sing to all the higher enlightened beings. I mean, it's a full day of bhakti, which is like devotion to resonating God's name. So when you see God everywhere and everything, life just becomes a beautiful, the most beautiful movie in the history of the universe. Are you mentally exhausted, consistently overwhelmed, and just craving some peace? I used to live in that mental chaos too, but Kriya Yoga gave me something no one else could. Stillness in my mind, calmness in my heart, and energy in my body. You don't have to keep living in survival mode. Book a free call at kriyayogamasterclass.com or join my free school at freekriyayoga.com. If this helped, leave a comment below, hit the like button, and subscribe for more videos just like this video right here.